Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let's talk about modes and types of interpreting. The first is modes of interpreting. The first one is consecutive interpreting. Consecutive interpreting, the interpreter interprets after the speaker has finished speaking. For example, is during a small meeting, the speaker speaks, then the interpreter interprets. And the second is the simultaneous interpreting. This interpreter interprets while the speaker is speaking. And the next is whispered interpreting. In whispered interpreting, the interpreter sits close to the participants and interprets in a low voice. And then the next is aside interpreting. For this one, the interpreter reads the document, then directly translates it by voice. This is usually happen in court. The interpreter reads and translates the evidence. And then we move on to the types of interpreting. The first one is conference interpreting. This is used in large events such as conferences and usually use simultaneous interpreting. For example, at an international seminar. And then the second is escort interpreting. The interpreter accompanies and assists the client when traveling or working. The next is liaison or bilateral interpreting. Interpreters assist two parties who are talking to each other back and forth between the languages. For example, when an Indonesian company meets Japanese partner. And the next is telephone interpreting, usually only available in developed countries, and this is done by the telephone. For example, is a doctor talks to a foreign patient through the help of an interpreter in telephone. And the next is television interpreting. Of course, this is for TV broadcast, and usually interpreter translates from inside the booth or through the monitor. Then the next type is video conference interpreting. This is done online, such as Zoom meetings between countries. The next is community interpreting. This is for public services, such as hospitals, schools, and immigration offices. For example, interpreter help foreigners with their paperwork. And then there is court interpreting. This is used in court proceedings. Interpreter must be neutral and must be accurate. And the last is a medical interpreting. In medical interpreting, interpreters must understand medical terms and help doctors talk to patients. That was an explanation of modes and types of interpreting. Thank you.